Afternoon people, we are, the pub tour continues, the We Love Betting pub tour continues this week. We're in St Paul's, outside the Cathedral, literally 2 minutes away, in a pub called the Lord Raglan. You've ever been there, let us know.
Lots of city boys playing snooker.
A lot of city boys playing snooker. Cool, I know.
Anyway.
We're nice guys, but anyway, before we get kicked out, let's continue. 3 Football League bets. Before that though, the Vernon's competition last week, which we launched, Vernon's was sponsoring this Football League video. 2 winners last week.
Yep.
What was their names?
Terry Newth and
Tiernan.
And who did they No surname, just Tiernan. Just goes by the one name.
Is that cool? That cool guy.
Sheffield United to lose, which they did at 3-4 against Barnsley. And Dagenham and Redbridge. There's only 2 people who got it right, actually.
Yeah, Dagenham and Redbridge, a big price, of course. So there you go. There's a strategy. One of those guys who played Dagenham and Redbridge obviously went for the bigger price strategy. They paid dividends. Maybe that's something you want to take on this week. We're running it again this week, of course. Obviously, the FA Cup first round league, it's a bit convoluted, but basically, pick any championship side and any football league side playing in the FA Cup this weekend, Mark, isn't that right? So any football league side playing in the FA Cup that you think will lose this weekend, please get involved with the competition. All the details are
on the page.
Yeah. Anyway, Mark's girlfriend's turning up imminently, so we've got to crack on here, and we've got game 1. Hi Kimmy. Game 1 is it's Brighton against Blackburn. I made lots of money last week back in Blackburn, so I like Blackburn. And are you back in Blackburn this weekend?
I've got to be with Blackburn. Brighton got their first win in 12 games on Tuesday night, beating Wigan 1-0. A few people upset about that, fancy Wigan. It was their first clean sheet in 7 games as well, so you'd think their tails will be up and they'll be ready for this game. Just their second home win of the season as well. Just their 3rd in 16 championship matches. But no, I'm not going to be with Brighton at all. I think they're a horrible price this weekend. 11-10, I think, with Vernon's to win this game. Just can't be having that. Rovers around 3-1-ish. Had a little delve around on the Vernon's website. Blackburn plus 0.25 in the Asian handicap market. Even money. Back in this bet will be paid out in full if Blackburn win the game. We get half our stake, or win half our stake if Blackburn draw. So basically avoid defeat and we're in profit here, which I think is an excellent when we're backing it. Even money. Blackburn since the start of last season, away from home have won 10, drawn 11, lost 10, meaning in 68% of their 31 games they have avoided defeat and would have had some profit. They've scored in 25 of those 31 games, scored 2 or more in 13, that's 42%. A real strong record on the road. Rudy Gested's in real prolific form up front. Jordan Rhodes, you're not even hearing about him at the moment because of Gested. Ben Marshall and Tom Kearney down the wings, absolutely superb. In the last 9 games, they've won 4, drawn 4 and lost 1. Really getting into the groove now under Gary Bowyer. Brian's lack of goals seems to have cost them. I think they're the 5th lowest scorers in the league. They have scored in the last 7 games. They've only scored 2 or more goals in 5 games this season. And that's before that's this week. Only Blackpool, they'd only shut out Blackpool in the 7 league games at home. So 6 teams have been to Brighton and scored already this season. As I mentioned earlier, 3 wins in 16. Since the start of last season, they've won 12 of 31 games at home. That's just 39%. Everything from me here thinks Blackburn can get a result. Whether it's a draw or not, we'll get profit. Just don't let Brighton win.
Absolutely. Rovers to make a winning start for Marco here, who got a treble 2 weeks ago. We didn't mention that last week. I felt that was quite bad. I felt quite weird about that. He got a treble 2 weeks ago. Anyway, game 2, and well, another championship match, and well, unbelievable. Birmingham won at home for the first time since 1961. It was incredible.
Felt like it anyway.
So well done to Gary Rowett, a fantastic league. Glamorous, good-looking man.
And Chris Quinn's got a big man crush. Even dressing like him going to work, apparently.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't blame him. Birmingham are home at Cardiff at the weekend. Cardiff not got a good-looking manager. Russell Slade, nice guy, but you wouldn't want to imitate Russell Slade walking to work in the morning. Anyway, Mark, are you actually back in Birmingham here?
Yeah, I am. Unbelievably. I cursed myself on Tuesday night when they beat Watford at home, and I took talked about Watford being the best bet of that game, and stupidly going against my own syndrome, the new manager syndrome, the theory that I wrote about a few weeks ago. Just one win in 25 league games at St Andrews before Tuesday, but they did pull off a come from behind win against Watford. Absolutely fantastic in the process as well. All the match reports glowing about the Birmingham performance. I know Chris Quinn was absolutely delighted and beside himself with that. Been a fantastic introduction really for Birmingham. A 0-0 draw away at Wolves to start with, and then that win for Gary Rowett. But Cardiff, though, I can't understand how Cardiff. I know Birmingham in an awful record away from home, but at home. Cardiff have been absolutely terrible away from home. Awful. Birmingham is 7-4 here, and I'm going to have a go at it. I am going to back Birmingham. Why? Well, Cardiff really reliable when playing in Wales away from home. They're winless in 8 this season, despite playing 5 of the bottom 9 teams away from home. Now lost 3 on the spin to 0 away from home. Scored just 5 goals away from home all season. And what's even more concerning, I think, for Russell Slade is they can't keep clean sheets. Just 1 clean sheet in 16 league games. That was back in August. And I think Birmingham might be a bit too shrewd for Cardiff this weekend. 7-4 with Burners.
I like the sound of that, definitely. The last side that Cardiff beat away from home
was
peach of a start.
Tell me.
Southampton.
Ah, wow.
Southampton. Brilliant Southampton. Beat them in April. Of course, they didn't stop them getting relegated. I backed them again to get relegated, but they put a bit ambitious. But anyway, that's 2 bits. Is that it, isn't it?
Yeah, just the 2.
We've got FA Cup first round. Quick recap in the competition. We want you to nominate a Football League side, either playing in the Championship or playing in the FA Cup first round, that you expect to lose this weekend. If you're one of the 2 players who pick the loser at the shortest odds, you win a £10 fee.
Who do you be putting up?
Good question.
Mine's Cardiff at 64.
Cardiff, is it? 64. It's a good shout.
As the music goes up.
Yeah, absolutely. He's keen. Anyway, it is this then video. It's been a long day. We're here in the Lord Raglan. And Mark's girlfriend, she's here. She's here.